Imagine living your entire life terrified of one thing: poison. That chilling sip at dinner, the unexpected venom in your wine. Now imagine a man who decided to fight poison by drinking it every single day. This is the unbelievable true story of King Mithridates VI, the ruler who became so immune to death he couldn't even die when he wanted to. Our story begins over 2,000 years ago in the ancient kingdom of Pontus by the Black Sea. This was a brutal world where power was often decided not on the battlefield but at the dinner table. And for young Mithridates, this terrifying reality struck brutally close to home. His own father, Mithridates V, was poisoned at a grand banquet, a king brought down by a single silent drop. This wasn't just a tragedy, it was a defining moment. Mithridates swore he would never suffer the same fate. He became consumed by a singular obsession: to conquer poison itself. He vanished from his court, retreating into the wilderness, where he began a terrifying series of experiments. Day after day, year after year, Mithridates exposed himself to every known toxin: arsenic, belladonna, hemlock, even the venom of deadly snakes. He would ingest tiny, non-lethal doses, gradually increasing them. The goal? To build up an immunity, a biological fortress within his own body. He was, in essence, trying to vaccinate himself against death. This process, now known as Mithridatism, was a testament to his paranoia and his iron will. But he didn't stop there. He became a self-taught toxicologist, compiling an elaborate secret formula for a universal antidote. It contained over 54 ingredients: dried duck's blood, opium, honey, roots, herbs, and even pulverized snake scales. He called it Mithridatium, and he consumed a small dose of it every single day. It was his shield, his daily ritual against the ever-present threat of assassination. And it worked. For decades, he defied Rome, waging war and proving a cunning, formidable foe. But even the Poison King couldn't defy fate forever. After years of brutal conflict, Mithridates was finally defeated by the Roman general Pompey the Great. Cornered in his last stronghold, facing certain capture and humiliation, he made a decision. He would take his own life, a final act of defiance. He called for a powerful draft of poison, a dose strong enough to fell an elephant. He lifted the cup, swallowed it whole, and waited for oblivion. But the oblivion never came. The years of microdosing, the decades of building up his immunity, had worked too well. His body, an impenetrable fortress against death, refused to yield. Mithridates turned to his loyal Gallic bodyguard and begged him to finish the job with a sword. It was the only way out. The Poison King, who had conquered death by toxin, was ultimately killed by cold steel, a victim of his own terrifying success. His story remains one of the most astonishing examples of human will, paranoia, and the bizarre twists of fate in all of history.